we are on
Gari or Fraser Island.
We thought we might check out Lake Birrabin on our way to camp today because we haven't been before. This is likely to be our last ever Frozzy adventures as a crew of 2.
We are now at Lake Mackenzie for the sunrise, and the colors are just so pretty. Okay, finally at camp,
Yes.
and look at this. It is a very nice camp.
How bloody lovely is this?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're just before Ngkala Rocks, and it's gonna be actually challenges.
Oh god.
Morning.
Good morning.
This is the day of Ngkala Rocks. How you feeling?
I'm nervous.
It's gonna be alright. The weather is perfect. It's gonna be good. Got a little coffee. Start.
Yeah. Look, I've done this as a passenger a fair few times, or as designated cameraman, but never as the driver before. I'm actually probably the most nervous about going through the rock section, just because sometimes that can be a little bit
Bouncy.
a little bit bouncy, a little bit wonky, and it's quite narrow, so yeah, I just don't want to scrape anything. The actual climb itself, I'm not too worried about. If we start to sink, I know just kind of, take my foot off the throttle and go back and have another crack, but anyway, we'll see how I go.
Look at this. So here's a little tip for all the ones who wants to tackle Ngkala Rocks. The key is tire pressure. Like, it doesn't matter if you've got all the power in the world, it doesn't matter. Like, you just lower the tire pressure and then you'll be just fine. So I think I'm gonna go maybe 10 psi at the front and 15 at the rear, and it should be just schmicko. Stressed?
No?
Yeah, the lower the pressure, the better. Trust me, it's not about power. Like that, Morris is like the least powerful vehicle on Earth in Australia. And the more power you get, the more the chances are to get broke because the wheel's just gonna spin too fast and it's just gonna sink. So trust me, tire pressure.
Now that he's done this awesome ad for tire pressure and it not being about power, watch me get bogged. As you can tell, I'm super nervous. So goes on the outside. What am I doing? Yeah. Getting very nervous indeed. So far, so good. But it's okay. We've got some puddles up ahead. Gosh, I'm nearly through. Oh my god! Alright, made it through the rocks. Alright, here we go.
So, through the rocks.
It wasn't as bad as I thought.
See, I told you.
You were right.
So now we're waiting for them to go. And then it's gonna be us. Excited? Well done, baby. Well done.
Thank you.
Tire pressure, that's
Yeah,
the key.
tire pressure. Oh,
Well done.
and a skillful driver, right?
Of course. All right, let's get on.
All right.
Once Ngkala Rocks successfully crossed, and well done to the driver, Sandy Cape is just around the corner.
So we went to the lighthouse, and then we found a nice spot to spend the day, which I think is the same spot we were last year when we stayed here. Looks like it.
But it looks a little different because it's obviously a bit overgrown with grass, and there's no camping here now at the moment.
So nobody's been driving here.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna spend the day. So I think the high tide's gonna be around 12:30.
So we're gonna wait out the high tide, maybe try our luck at a bit of a fish.
Yeah, see how it goes. And then once the tide's going back out, we're gonna make our way back to here.
Yeah.
Where we belong.
We're gonna just hang out here for the day. We're about to have a little swim.
Yeah. Let's do this. Alright, the time has come. We are going to go for a fish.
Yes, we are.
Try to catch some fishy for dinner, would be nice.
Be lovely.
We've got 2 rods, so twice the chances.
Yeah.
Alright,
sure.
which is like. Verdict?
No fish.
No fish. Well, you caught one.
I caught one
Little
little baby dart, but he certainly wasn't going to be dinner for us.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And then while we were fishing, we were seeing some dolphins. So I fly the drone, see if I could see him. But I actually saw a shark. There was a shark just wandering around us.
It was a bit too deep to tell what sort of shark it was.
But you can
at
see
least
that
we
it
couldn't.
really moves like a shark. So.
Yeah. If anyone knows what kind of shark it is, based on the footage, let us know.
Yeah. But anyway, no fishy.
No.
Yeah.
No. Still can't complain. Look at this day. Oh, magical.
Yeah.
Well, we're on our way back to camp, saying goodbye to this beautiful view for this trip anyway. We'll be back without a doubt. So yeah, we've had a beautiful morning, absolutely stunning. But yeah, we figured we'd better make our way back in case we get caught in a bit of a queue at Ngkala Rocks. So yeah.
Alright, so we on the other side of Ngkala Rocks. There's already a queue because somebody's blocked in there just at the entry of it. Should we go was a bit of a mission through Ngkala Rocks because people were getting bored and didn't know if you needed to go or not going. So I ended up flying the drone and then noticed that the path was clear, so I just went. And now we're back at camp, so it's the same zone, same campsite as the other night. The only thing, earlier we were in there, and I think I'm just gonna show it closer. So yeah, we were here before, and then we saw that spot here that is directly on the ocean, so it's pretty good. So yeah, we're gonna stay here another 2 nights, and then after that we'll be heading west to another cracking spot.
Oh yeah.
One of our favorites. All right, catch you guys. Morning guys.
Good morning.
So this is our last morning here on the eastern beach, and yeah, I'm really gonna miss the sunrises, but
For sure.
yeah, but that's okay because we are going to the western side, which is our favorite campsite on the island, so we're not too sad.
No, not at all.
Yeah, and we actually gonna meet Ashley's parents at Happy Valley, so they're gonna join us for the second half of a trip. They're gonna take the barge this morning, and yeah, so we're gonna meet them at Happy Valley, and then drive together to the western side.
Yeah. They've got the trailer with them, so always adds just that extra little bit of challenge for Warrelly Road, but that's okay. We're up for it.
Yeah, and then yeah, so we're just finishing our coffee now, and then gonna pack up, stop at Orchid Beach to get some water and jump over in, and then yeah, hit the road.
Yeah.
Just stick with us, and then we'll take you along in this adventure. Get you guys.
Checking the time, we realized we still had plenty of it before meeting Ash's parents. So we squeezed in one last stop along the way.
Okay, so we are now at the Champagne Pools, and there's actually a nice little story about that. So, hey Dingo. So yeah, there's actually a funny story about that. So when we first came here with Ash, I parked beside another guy, which was outside his car. Went up the car with my long hair, wearing nothing but the short, pretty much like I am now. And then the guy looked at me and was like, "Oh, 1,000, where is Jen?" And then next second, Ashley appeared with her like jungle skirt, brown skirt, and bikini top.
No, it was like a leopard print skirt and then a little like crocheted crop top.
Yeah, and then the guy paused, looked at her, and was like, "Oh, there she is," and then started laughing. And then obviously Ash didn't hear what he said before. She was like, "What's going on?" But when I told her the story, she laughed, and it's a very funny story.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, the champagne pools are actually a tradition for me. So it was a little bit before I met Ash in my backpacking era. August 2020, I came for the first time on Fraser Island with a group of friends, and then we went to the champagne pools, and I did the Jean-Claude Van Damme split. I'm just gonna put a picture of what it looks like. And a year or so later, September 2021, I came back with Ash for our first trip here on Gary, and Sam went to the champagne pools, and I was like, maybe I'll do the same split at the same spot.
So he showed off for me back in our early days, showed his impressive feats of flexibility.
Yeah, and then the times where we came back, we didn't stop at the champagne pool, so I couldn't replicate my split. But today is the day, so let's see if after 5 years or 6 years since the first one, I still got it. So
I hope you've been stretching.
So yeah, stay tuned. Hi, that's supposed to swim the backstage. I mean, after 30 you need to keep stretching and stuff, so. Still got it.
Still got it, babe.
Age has no effect on me. Just a little.
Alright, settle down.
Champagne Pools is a Gary classic, often buzzing with crowds, but this morning we scored it almost to ourselves.
After a gorgeous little swim at the champagne pools this morning, we are on the road again and making our way to meet my folks. So, we met up with the oldies. Hi oldies, you'll be watching this. Yeah, so we met up with my folks and now we're making our way to Worley Road to head to the west. Whoop whoop.
another spot. Look at that. How good is that? Just the water. Doesn't get any better than that. So we're just gonna get the trailer into position. That thing is a monster. So yeah, since the last time we had a lift kit down, airbags at the rear, a tune, that thing is a weapon. Look at that.
Yeah, that looks good.
All right, so we pretty much all set up now. Where the trailer is, we just parked Maurice here to give us some shade, but I don't know, like we're very flexible with Maurice, like we can go wherever
We
we
can
want.
kind of move around as needed.
Yeah, but at the time that was the best to get some shade around because the sun was a bit up. But yeah,
So yeah, we reckon this is a cracking spot.
oh, I think it's the best spot in that side. Like honestly, you can camp a bit further in the bush, but like the more you close to the creek, the more likely you get to be eaten alive by the midges and
Yeah,
all those
and look,
little beggars.
The biting midges at Coongul Creek are absolutely savage. They
Like,
really are.
Yeah, even here I think we're still gonna
Yeah.
get some, but look at that. Look at that. And it's like
There's no one around.
to ourselves.
Oh, awesome.
To ourselves. It's
Yeah.
like yeah. Honestly, yeah, that's
Rating this
Wonderful.
campsite.
yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna leave you here. We're just gonna chill out for this afternoon. We've got
Yeah,
Just
lots
a
of
really-
shops to do.
yeah.
Had some drinks on board already.
Well,
More to come.
he does and they do, not me so
Yeah.
much.
No, it's actually like so. Oh, what happened with the trailer?
Oh. Shit.
Oh, we might have a little
Oh no.
little thing. All right, we'll be right back when it's all sorted.
What's going on here?
No, it's just technical issues. All right, it happens.
It sounds like it's leaking still.
No, it's just because I closed that valve over there,
Okay.
but then obviously this thing lost air, and then when I opened that valve over there, the air from the fluid went up in it.
Okay.
So now we're blowing everything up.
Yeah.
And I'm still gonna close that one.
Yeah.
Yes. Because we are going to close that one. Yeah. It's all good. For the start, you know.
Once the trailer sorted and holding air, we could finally unwind and enjoy the sunset. And on this side of the island, the sunsets are just magnificent.
morning, guys.
Good morning.
So, wake up, crack of dawn this morning. Another beautiful morning at Coongul Creek. And we actually gonna go for a drive today. So, we all gonna hop in Maurice. We cleared the space. So, we've got all the seats up. And we are going to go to the Valley of the Giants, which is probably a few hours drive from here.
Yeah, a few hours drive.
So, people passing by. So yeah, we're all ready to go. And then
So the Valley of the Giants is an area where apparently there's these just ancient, enormous trees. We haven't been there before when we've been to Gari, so we're excited to check it out despite the really long drive.
yeah, I think it's gonna be a cracker.
Yeah.
All right. So for once, I'm hoping I'm the back of Maurice, not the back seat, because we've got a driver. Yeah, that's a stick for the gears. Tell you what, the back seat's pretty comfortable, eh? Very nice. Lovely.
I know exactly what you're thinking, Carl. Driving an icon like this feels bloody good. But sorry mate, Maurice isn't for sale.
Alright, I'm back behind the wheels. Poor Maurice, he's been traumatized. Nah, I'm joking. That was a pretty good drive. Very nice to be at the passenger seat. But I'm not gonna lie, I'd rather be in the driver's seat. I love controlling the wrist.
Dad did a great job, I thought.
Yeah.
It's not an easy vehicle to drive when you're not used to it. And Dad hasn't driven a stick since, what did you say, 2017? And this is quite the manual to jump back into. But yeah, no, it's a good drive. Thanks, Dad. So we are in the Valley of the Giants circuit and we stopped to have a nice little picnic.
Yeah, near the Valley of the Giants Hikers Camp.
Yeah. So it's been a really, really pretty drive, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's a very nice drive through
Yeah.
the forest with the big trees. Some of
Yeah.
them are big, some of them are alright.
Yeah, look, so they're very, very tall. Super tall, obviously trying to grow up to reach the sunlight. When we heard giants, we were probably expecting a little bit girthier.
Yeah. Some are.
Yeah, they're not like super wide compared to maybe some of the other enormous trees we've seen in rainforests in Queensland, but they're still worth looking at. It's still a really nice drive.
Day trip, yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice drive in the forest. Just change.
Yeah. So now we're probably gonna drive on back to camp.
All right, made it back to camp. And now there's only one thing to do. It's to get a beverage. Alright. Cheers to that. Cheers, baby. What a day.
Oh yeah. That was a big day.
Anyway, now I'm just gonna enjoy the sunset for a bit. Relax.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, bit of a change of plans this morning. We are leaving Coongul Creek. We have been driven absolutely mental by the biting midges, which we're used to. This has been our 4th time at Coongul Creek and we love it. Every time, we know the biting midges are bad. It can be a bit relentless and not too much works on them, which is frustrating. We can normally tolerate it because of how beautiful the area is, but we're just going a little bit stir crazy. So we decided we are going to head back over to the east side, aren't we?
Yeah.
More adventure, another spot. We've noticed that it seems pretty quiet over there when we've gone there, so we're going to go find a spot over there.
And what a camp we scored. This stretch of beach is usually packed and finding a spot can be a mission, but on this trip we could barely see anyone else.
Here.
We had a little imposter in camp. We were just playing some cards and we noticed it crawling up my dad's side, so we're gonna put him somewhere safe. He wants to be on me.
Bye, little fella. Well, this is our last night here on Gary, and what a trip it has been.
Oh yeah, absolutely incredible as usual.
Yes, and what I really appreciated on this trip was first how quiet it was.
Yeah.
Like despite the fact that it was school holidays, it was
Yeah.
super quiet, and it was as well very, very clean. So I think it's with the fact that it has been quiet, not many people have come here. It has been very clean. Even the sections where you dump the beans and everything, it was very, very clean, and it's very good to see that.
Absolutely, people taking care of the place. So,
exactly that.
Yeah.
And the weather has been magical.
Top notch.
Yeah.
Top notch.
So
we got very lucky.
Can't ask. I can't ask any better than that.
yeah. So yeah, that's it for this adventure, guys. As usual, if you like the video, please give us a like and subscribe to the channel.
And then catch you next time on another Frozy adventure.